Lady out here walking a dog. Big dog. And they're running back and forth for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, you come out here at freaking 6:16 in the morning here in the Philippines, and it feels awesome. I love this time. The temperature's awesome. The people are cool. There's no crime. There's no danger. You know, I mean, normally in the Philippines, I don't see that stuff. I don't see a bunch of loud, obnoxious, rude, self-centered, mean type people. See more simple type living, more simple people, more hardworking people. Diversity has been through a lot of adversity. Check out this. That grill. She's over there grilling this morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. Got the grill out. Grilling. Listen. It's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I mean, when you get up early in the morning, you're out walking, in a place like this, anyway, I think pretty much a lot of places in the world, that early in the morning, you're going to find some great people, some people that are going to work, people that are cleaning their vehicle, people that are out here cooking on a grill, stuff like that. Osman Yuda, what's up? Hello, how you doing? Osman Yuda, you are the first to arrive, my friend. Yep, just out here walking in the Philippines. And I guess I'll go this way today. We usually go the other way. I'm sorry, Mohammed Dakbak Bay. Mohammed Dakbay. Well, it's 6:19 in the morning, and I'm walking to Makati. I'm going to walk over to BGC from here. Look at this. What the heck? How did the McDonald's cup get up here? That's a McDonald's coffee cup. How y'all doing today? At the Eliasa, Indonesia. Hey, welcome. Y'all got some great movies from Indonesia. I watched some of your horror stuff. I think I was watching an action comedy movie, like a comedy movie last night. I'm not sure if it was from Indonesia or not, though, but I think it was. Yes. Sweet. How old are you guys? Been walking over here. Yeah, anybody want to guess my age? I got a shave this morning. I look old. Look at all the graffiti, though. I don't know where all this graffiti comes from. Y'all have graffiti where you're at in Indonesia? Mohammed Akbe? What about y'all? Do y'all have, thanks for the hearts, by the way. Do y'all have Oh, where are you from? Muhammad. Day. I. So I'm just showing things while I'm out walking. Graffiti in U.S. and Indonesia. I probably, I probably should have went the other way. Would have been a little bit. Well, we're already there. That's the way I would have went, but I'm already there now, so it doesn't matter. No English, please. Oh, okay. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? Um, let's see. Morning. I'm trying to remember morning in Spanish. I hardly ever use Spanish. But buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? Uh, el tiempo is bueno. Is that better? Is más bueno? Tu gusto mi camisino? Trying to remember my Spanish. I'm Indonesian, but I don't speak Indonesian. Yeah, it's the best time to wake up this early in the morning because you have great people out here that are going to work, going to school. They're doing positive things. They're not getting drunk. So I'm gonna try to talk about some videos I've been watching on YouTube. Um, Thanks for the hearts. So some videos I watched. Any videos y'all want to talk about that y'all watched? That would be awesome. Thanks for the likes too, guys. I appreciate that. But okay, so there was this one video. There's this lady that was a supporter of Black Lives Matter. Well, she was too nice to somebody that she supported. I'm not going to go into the racial thing. And that person came into her house. She let him in, and he unalived her. We have to use that stupid word, unalive. We have to be so freaking politically correct. Oh, that reminds me. I have a good question for everybody. A good question. Larry, what's up? How you doing? Okay, here's the question, guys. Are y'all ready for the question? Hey, excuse me, Mom. There's a little baby like dancing in front of me, and Mom's like just letting it happen and can't even freaking walk by. I'm worried I'm gonna like run into her. Like, good job, Mom. But anyway, okay, here's the question. Your partner, would you rather have their time or their money? Would you rather have your partner's time, or would you rather for them to give you time or give you money? And why? Sometimes I just wake up. As soon as I wake up, I have these thoughts like that. That was my thought this morning. Hey, all the people going. So this is BGC in the Philippines. a lot different than where I was staying at. I was, staying about 3 months ago in a place that was out in the middle of nowhere. And see people exercising in the morning, good people at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, the baby was precious, but at the same time, I don't want to freaking run into it. Come on, mom, you know, let it dance, not in the walking area. Put it to the side so it could dance out of the walking area when people are trying to walk by. Wonder what those is that? The noise. Y'all know what that noise is up there in the trees? I forgot the name. I sort of know the name of it, but I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, you see these wonderful cars, very nice cars. People talk about this as a third world country. Third world country, huh? Really? We got more beautiful malls here than we do in the U.S. And I'd say more beautiful cars too, in my opinion. At least where I'm from, anyway. Ooh, I like this shirt though. See if y'all know who this is. Shirt there. That is an American band. The guy unalived himself. That was the lead singer for that band. Nirvana. Um, I'll sing a song. Come as you are, as you were, as you wanted to be. Desert's friend, desert's friend, and I know misery. Okay, anyway. Yeah, they're out of like Seattle, Washington area. Great time to go walking 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. It's perfect time. Get out in nature, enjoy life. Look at the cute little girl there. I say cute little girl. Lady. Cute lady. Nice dog. Look at that dog. People out here walking the dog. Over here walking another dog. These rich people where I'm at, they love dogs more than they love people. And I'm going to say why. Because with the dogs, they treat them like babies, right? Instead of having babies, they have dogs they treat like babies. So, to me, that means that, hey, I love dogs more than people. They don't want to reproduce. So yeah, here I am staying over in the not so nice area, walking over to the nice area. Drastic change from where I was, huh? And it gets even nicer the farther I walk. But the thing is, the people, I'd rather be with those people over there where they're just, more family oriented, less hustle and bustle, that kind of stuff. Anyway, your partner, what would you prefer to have? Their time or their money is the question today. I'm gonna take y'all to a nicer area over here. We got bubble tea across the street. We got a guy running. We got Dunkin' Donuts up here. We got pretty girls in front of us. I want time of her day. I know, tell me about it. Who don't? Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'll speak their language, so they'd be nicer to me when I speak their language. Let's see. I want time of her day. I'm getting close to retirement. Well, yeah, that makes sense because Larry. Hey, Larry. I'm sorry. I don't think I really said hello. How are you doing, Larry? And could you remind me where you're from? And Larry, that makes sense because yeah, you know, you probably have more time, more money than you have time. You're at retirement. You're at the fourth stage. You know, I am too. I'd say I'm at the fourth stage of life. Four stages, so we're at the fourth stage. And yeah, I don't really care much about money anyway. So check out these dogs. Nice dogs. Canada. Oh, okay, Larry. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, what about everybody else? I'm going to keep asking this question. Your partner, do you want, what do you want from them? You want more of their time or more of their money? Be interesting to get some of the young ladies' answers to see what they say. And I'll ask them out here if I can find some that's approachable. Or not even just young ladies, but older ladies too. Or anybody approachable. So this is called Forbes Park right here. This little park where everybody's bringing their dogs to. This is called Forbes Town, which is the most richest people in the Philippines is right here in this town, in this little area here, Forbes Town. And I did a video out here, I think it was nighttime. Looks nicer at nighttime. And I'll put that video out eventually. Look at these condos, bro. We do have a lot of foreigners that live out here. Not just, you know, American, but also Asian. You ready? All right, take care, bro. Uh, did a high five with him. He didn't think I was watching the road. I'm always watching the road. He's like, hey, oh, sir. Steven says, it's too bad it takes money to be able to have time. You know, let's ask a homeless person that. Let's Steven. I had some questions for that homeless foreign guy. If y'all have any questions for him, the homeless foreign guy, I had some I saw someone threw up for me. So if y'all have any, just put them in the comments. But anyway, let's evaluate this this statement. It's too bad that it takes money to be able to have time. You know, I think with a girl that wants to be spoiled, it takes money to have their time. To be in comfort, have air conditioner and a nice place, it takes money to have that time. But as far as a homeless person, they don't really need the money to have time. But I know you're going to be like, hey, it's common sense. Come on, man, shut up. But I like to look at all sides of the situation. I know I want both. I want money and time. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to BS you. It's the truth. But I prefer time over money. What do you prefer? Time over money or money over time? Bro, what if I only had like 1 second to live? You know? I'd rather have more than 1 second. Let's see. Maybe I have $50 million and 1 second to live. Fuck that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say fuck that. So I sort of stopped it. But anyway. This is very popular here in the Philippines. This little vendor place is called Potato Corner. And I'm going to try to show you what they have. Here we go. They're not open right now because it's almost 6:30 in the morning. I don't know what a freaking loopy is. Looks like I don't know if it's a donut or a potato. Oh yeah, it's a curl. It's a curled potato. And anyway, they like to put a bunch of stuff on there. Like you could get the cheese flavored, you could get sour cream flavored, you get all sorts of weird stuff, weird different flavors. Watson's is the nicest drugstore in the Philippines. They have a bunch of branches, so it's sort of like back home. Watson's is like Walgreens. This is supposed to be a really good place to eat, and they have different locations. It's called Max's Restaurant. And their phrase here is that it's the house that fried chicken built. So I still haven't had any fried chicken there. But anyway, Steven's from North United States. And Larry's from Canada. So let's see. Larry says, if you're young, you don't need a lot of money to rel her in. You know, there's another video I want to do soon pertaining to what you just said, Larry. Except it's going to be more opposite, actually. And anyway. But yeah, I mean, that tends to happen, right? If you're hot, young, whatever. Same thing with us, right? Us guys. You know, we're gonna want the hot, young, foxy little mamas. But you know, for women, women don't look at things quite as much as us. But I will say there was one that I met that told me something very interesting. It's a Filipina. We were walking by a strip club here in the Philippines. It was one that men work at. And she had been there. And she went with her friend, and she said that her friend paid 1,500 pesos to sit down and have a drink with one of the guys. 1,500 pesos, that's about what, $27 or something like that? So about $27 to sit down and have a drink with one of the guys that work in the club. I think that's crazy, bro. He should be paying something. Ooh, it feels better in here. I'm at a McDonald's right now. Stopped in to get some air con. Eventually I'm gonna get something, but not right now. We'll keep walking. Oh, I don't need it right now. But anyway, uh, so, yep, here we are. Let's walk some more. So check this out. The Kiddie Crew Workshop. So the kids, they come here and they do these workshops, they do camps, and they wear the hats like that for McDonald's, and they spend time together. I love that, bro. I love that whole community thing. Sort of reminds me when I was back in Bible school, back in the USA. Hey, yeah, I went to Bible school. Hey. Here's the Walgreens. So I'll let you see what's inside the store. It's pretty nice. Trying not to show the guy's face over here. Hey, people just walk into my camera. It's not their fault. It's my fault, I know. But anyway. We got UCC's coffee place here. I see those quite often too. See what else we can find out here. Hello, my friend. What's up? Rosa, Rosanna, Rosanna V Vlog. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you. So now we're walking by a 7-Eleven. Tons of 7-Elevens here in the Philippines. All over the place. If you need minutes on your phone, well, data on your phone, that kind of stuff, that's where I get it at. I go in there and I use a machine. I trying to remember what we were just talking about. I tell you what, I just got some shoes, and actually, I only spent $1 on the shoes. I spent $1 on these, and the thing is, I got 10. I really wear 9.5, but I got a 10, and they're still too small, and they were ordered online. So my freaking toes are hurting a little bit. She was cute. Anyway, people out here riding the bikes. Check this one out. Here we go. Scooter. I mean, whatever we call them, scooters, I guess. Motorcycles. How you doing, Rosanna? How you doing? And Viral Stars Official. What's up? How you doing? Uncle John's, another convenience store. They got good fried chicken. 7-Eleven has good fried chicken. And, this dude's a chomo or blah, blah, blah. Let's see. There, El Diad. So you're a chomo? All right, chomo. Nice to meet you, chomo. Anyway, man, I'm starting to get hungry, guys. Let's see, we're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep doing this. Rare Collective Manila. That's interesting. Here's a bus. A lot of buses in the Philippines that will take you all over the Philippines for a super cheap price. I mean, you could go from one part of the island to another part of the island, let's say far, far away. There's a foreigner just ran by with a Filipino guy. And far away for like $10 on a bus. Let's see. Now, I'm only seeing one person in here, so I'm going to be cutting this out soon. But I am going to walk back over to McDonald's and get something over there. So we'll keep the live going until I get back over there. Oh, cute little dogs. See if I can zoom in to the dogs. Yeah, let me turn things around. That'd be better. And we'll just do some walking like this. Where were you when everything was falling apart? All my days spent by the telephone, and it never rained. All I needed was a call. You are looking at the Philippines. You found me lying on the floor, surrounded. Why did you have to wait? What were you? What were you? You found me. There we go. We got a True Value store here. A lot of those out here in the Philippines too. There's our Philippine flag. Hey, does this look like a third world country to you? Does this look like a third world country? Does it look like a third world country to you? It's actually an emerging country. It's the correct terminology, and it has been for over 50 years now. Homeboy said, I don't like the rain, so he put a little tarp on top of his. Okay, let's look at prices. So, you get a blueberry cheesecake at McDonald's for about $2.50, tax included. You get this croissant thing for about $2, cheese and bacon croissant. You can't even get these two things in the USA. You can't get this sausage croissant in the USA. That's $2 at McDonald's. This is about $2 and a little bit more. That's about $3 almost. Almost $3 after you convert the rates. Now, if you just want to go in and get you a cheeseburger, it's about $1. If you want to get a cheeseburger, french fries, and drink, it's about $2. And we're talking about after taxes. Let's see, so we're gonna go inside here now. Wait for the people to walk out. And we're gonna order. Third world country, right? This is what we do in a third world country is order on technology. Dine in, breakfast sandwich. So, which one will I get? I think I'll get not sure which one to get. Anyway, this is about almost $2. If you wanted that for about $2, this will be closer to $1. Um, Trying to think what to get. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Trying to figure out which one to get. Let's see. We've got the cheesy. Those are really good. They're cheesy, they're eggy, and it's in a panda sauce for about $1. And for about $1.50, you got the sausage McMuffin. I so maybe I should do this one. Oh yeah, it's cheesy too. Okay, I'll do because I want some egg and maybe make it a meal. Maybe let's see, 110. If we make it a meal, we get a drink. Yeah, that's only 15 more pesos. Let's do that. How you doing, Michael? Let's see. Hold on a second. I'll read what you got there. Let's do small or medium. Medium. No, thank you. Add to order. So for about $2. Hey, not today. For about $2, I get this. Let's see. Pay at counter and pick up at counter because they don't have the little number things here. And we got a receipt. My belief is that sausage McMuffin with egg is the best breakfast sandwich. Did they have the muffin one? I'm not sure if they had the muffin one. Okay, yeah, they did. But the thing about that, Michael, hey, is I like the scrambled egg better, and they put they don't put a scrambled egg on that one. So I'm going to do this panda saw one. And I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I've had the panda saw one with the cheese and the sausage. I've had it with just cheese on it, and egg and cheese, but I've never had it with the sausage included. So we'll see how it tastes here in a second. So now we're in line and we wait forever. It's Philippines time. Okay, anyway, as you notice, we have two other registers over there. But, I mean, it's so cheap to get labor here. Why not? Get some more people. But that's okay. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not really trying to complain or anything. Anyway, check that out. This is for the camp. Kids can wear all that kind of stuff. And they got this over here, but they haven't been using it. It's like a cafe. It's a cafe place. All about coffee and pastries and teas and smoothies. But they haven't really started using it very much. At least I never see anybody over there. Let's see, you got that over there. So I guess they use it some because they do have the food in there, it looks like. But just nobody's over there buying or working or anything. It's pretty cool though. And we do have an upstairs here, and it's pretty nice up there. They have an area outside. Of course, it depends on what time of the day. It's nice. If it's not nice, it's too hot maybe. They have these curly fries here too. Curly fries and the float thing. Oh my gosh. We're still in the same spot in line right now. It has not moved. Oh, we're finally moving. Okay. Oh,
136, sir. Real smaller.
thank you. It's 136, right? I give her 500. I had 100 and I had a 50 also. And I just blatantly lied to her. She said, "Do you have smaller bills?" And I'm like, she saw that I had smaller bills. She saw it right there in my hand. But I'm like, no, I don't. Because I know I'm going to need that later. I got to go to some places today. And I can't just be giving my last freaking change out to the person. I'm like, of course you know I have smaller bills. It's right in front of you. There's a 500, there's a 100, and there's a 50. Anyway, check out that baby. Woo! Beautiful girls all over the world ain't got nothing on you, baby. So we'll take a look on the outside of the McDonald's now. So this is how it looks out here. Like I said, you got a place to eat outside up there at the top. We got one person up there eating. But yeah, it's a pretty nice area up there. They do have birthday parties quite a bit up in there too. McDonald's and Jollibee tend to have a room just for birthday parties here in the Philippines. So let's get the food. But oh yeah, I'll taste it. I'll let you know how it tastes. This is my first time. I like that McMuffin too. The bread. I like how the what do you call it? The texture of the McMuffin bread better than Panda Sol for sausage. I think I've never had it with the sausage though, so we'll see. But anyway, that cheesy Panda Sol with egg and cheese. That's really good. But I wanted to get the sausage too, just to hold me over today, because I got up pretty early today, and I got a lot to do today. Anyway, how you doing, Michael? How's it going? And we'll go back in. We'll be nice and open door for people. And here we go. Some cool toys. Stranger Things. Let's see if the food's ready yet. I think it is. It is. It's ready. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. I guess I'll go upstairs just to show the spot up there. I got the phone on the tray right now till I get up the stairs. Yeah, it's not too hot, so we'll walk outside. I, I. Okay, here we go. So here we are. We're at the top. And I'll show you the inside too of the place. So there's the inside, and the party room is right here. It's called the Grimace Room. This is interesting, right? Let's see what we got here. Michael says, surviving having work issues, but they can be solved with a good resume. Oh my gosh. Is it rough at work, bro? Are you telling me you're having a hard time at work, or are you telling me you're trying to hire somebody that has a good resume to solve your problems? We're talking about your resume to leave work, or to bring somebody in that will help fix the problem. Aye. All right. So I don't know how I'm going to do this because I don't have anything to stand this on. Let me see. My camera. Yeah, it doesn't have a stand for that. Okay, we'll do it like this. One-handed, hold the phone. One-handed eat. So this is what she looks like. Check, check. It's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. I can barely lift it up in my old age. So here we go. What do you think? Cheesy, a lot of cheese there. What do you think, guys? Look good or not? To me, it looks delicious. But anyway, I think you're the only person in here now, Michael. Oh man, that cheese is good. So for about $2 after tax and everything, you got this big old cheesy egg sausage panda sauce, and we got this royal medium size drink. Both for those for about $2. Yummy yum. What do you think? Look good? I like it. I like it. I would like that McMuffin bread on this instead of the panda salt bread, but it's still very good. Even the panda salt bread's really good too. I'm not gonna lie. I like them both, but I do like that scrambled egg better. What I need to do next time is try to get that McMuffin and see if they can change the egg to the scrambled egg type. But yeah, it's very delicious. Mm. Hit the spot. Because usually I don't do breakfast except for bread and coffee. But I got up really early, and I'm not going to have a big lunch later. I've already got it at home. It's in the refrigerator. It's two small pieces of pizza, and I'm going to talk about that pizza. Larry, I don't even like hash brown, to be honest with you. I like French fries, but I don't like hash browns. Now, if I wanted to do the combo with the hash brown, it probably would have been about maybe 55 pesos more to get the hash browns added to it. Maybe about 50 or 55 cents. Yeah, 50 or 55 cents more. So probably would have been closer to about a dollar 60 cents or something like that. Maybe $1.50. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, I'm ready for a new environment, man. Been over here in the Philippines and been doing this whole city living, but I'm ready to jump out there and go to a mountain area or a beach area or something. Get out there in nature. I would love to take a trip somewhere out here. I mean, that's the cool thing. You live in this area, but it doesn't take you long to go to mountains or beach. I mean, I can go up to the mountains in a few hours and go to the beach in a few hours. Actually, I could go to the mountains probably in about 2 hours over Antipolo. Yeah, Antipolo, they got some mountains over there. Show what's going on out here on the buses. I like this little spot. It's nice and relaxing where I'm sitting at now. What do y'all think of the place here? I love all the greenery they got out here. What we got there? Da, 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 da. Anyway, so this reminds me of working with my dad. Me and my dad, we used to go out and do a lot of maintenance work. Get up early in the morning, get in the pickup truck. See the dude on the scooter out there? There's a taxi. I think that's the first taxi I've seen this morning. Mm. Another dog walker. What do you pick, this or New York City? It's Saturday there, nice and calm. I didn't even think about that. It is Saturday, ain't it? Yeah. Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, I still see plenty of people working. But yeah, it's Saturday. Good point, Mike, Larry. So Larry, you're in Canada. How's Canada been going lately? There's the BGC bus. Now the BGC bus, just to let you know, this particular bus does not take money. It will take either a Visa card or it's got some other things like Gcash. I think there's some other thing you can get, but you can't get on it and just pay money. It's the only transportation I know that I can't do that with. It sucks because I don't feel like going out and getting something else, and I don't like using my card places because we get foreign fees here when you use your card. I don't think I've seen any car out here as old as my truck back home. My truck is a 2004, and I don't think any of these vehicles are that old. Got the exercise crew out here. I watched a crazy movie last night, man. We had Netflix in that hotel. It was Will Ferrell and Zach, the dude from Hangover, and they were politicians, and it was supposed to be in North Carolina. So they were talking like this, like they were from back home, back in North Carolina. All right, I'm going to ask the question again, Michael. I think you're listening. From your partner, what would you prefer to have from your partner, time or money? Would you rather have their time or their money? You should ask your partner this, guys. See what they say. I'm going to ask Eve. A Saturday in the park. Think it was the 4th of July. Ba-bum. People walking, people talking. Thought it was a good time. Check that out. Yeah, even during the week here in this area, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty close to this during the week. Saturday around here is sort of like Monday through Friday. Now, the calm time would be Sunday. Yeah, that would be the most calm. But Saturday's still a little bit calmer, I guess. A lot of people exercising Saturday morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning out here. Here comes the bikes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Or any comments. There's another taxi. If you get in the taxi here and you want to save money, tell them to turn the freaking meter on, because some of these guys will not turn the meter on and they'll try to upcharge you. I mean, there's times where they'll try to upcharge you and that might save you a couple of dollars, you know what I mean? About 100 pesos or 200 pesos. I sort of feel bad for them though. I mean, it's a pretty tough life. Taxi driving, I knew a guy, he drove all day, all night, and he slept in his taxi. Some of them have to pay for these vehicles. They have to lease them or whatever. It's always the big guy who makes the money, right? Let's see over here. Another dude running. Trying to run the Chicken Joy off. Chicken Joy is fried chicken from Jollibee, I guess. I don't know if it's really just from Jollibee or if it's from anywhere. I just say Chicken Joy anytime I eat fried chicken. Just about through eating here. We'll do some more walking. This is what I'm having. Panda salt, egg, cheese, sausage. Yeah, I saw one dude get all mad because he went to some McDonald's and he wound up getting bacon on his thing, and he said, "I'm Muslim. You guys are mean to me." Blah blah blah. Ay ay ay. Got the birds out here. Now there's nothing. At 7:17 in the morning. It feels like it's about maybe 79, 80 degrees. That's what it feels like. I don't know what it is. We had a typhoon that passed by, and it gave us a nice breeze yesterday, a nice wind. I love that it came over here because it was a blessing. It didn't come in here and create a bunch of damage. It gave us a nice breeze, a nice wind to lower the temperature instead. And it didn't directly hit the Philippines. It was like off the side. But they still count it as being in the Philippines area. You know, this is very delicious. Very, very delicious. I'm very happy I decided to come over here this morning. It's awesome. So that guy there is delivering food for Grab. You get the Grab app. You get tons of restaurants there, and they can deliver food to you from Texas Roadhouse to the pizza place me and Eve got yesterday. We ordered from a pizza place. This is what we got. We got 2 lasagnas because what we did was we got enough food that will last us for 3 meals. Okay, so I'm gonna do the calculations. Oh my gosh, she's a good looking foreign lady. Good looking foreign lady right here. Yeah, I don't think she's Filipino. I don't believe so. She didn't look like her. Looks like a white girl. But anyway, we'll zoom in some more, see what else is out here. So, what was I saying? Okay, the pizza. Yeah. So we got one pizza was about $2. It was a small pizza for $2, and then another pizza for $2. So that's $4. Then we got this lasagna. The lasagna came out to about $3, and we got 2 of them. So that was $6, $8, $10. So for 3 meals, we paid about $10. We got 2 drinks across the street at a Sorry store that were in the big bottles. And the thing about the big bottles is you can get the drinks really cheap, and you can bring back the bottles and they give you the money back on the bottles. So for $10, 3 meals, the pizza was amazing. It was awesome. It was better than Pizza Hut. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah, it was. Pizza Hut was close though. It was close, but it was a what do you call it? The brick oven, a brick oven pizza, which I love. Nice crust on it. And yeah, for $10, got the 2 small pizzas and 2 lasagnas. The lasagnas were not that great. I had to stop eating mine, and Eve stopped eating hers for a while, and then she went back to it though. She wanted to eat some more later. So anyway, check out the dog, man. It's a cool dog. Saturday in the park. Think I was the 4th of July. Papa. Another cool dog down there. I can't. Well, anyway, there was 2 of them. Couldn't get on the camera too good. Yeah, for $10. Actually, that's not 3 meals. That's 6 meals. No, that was for 6 meals because it was 2 of us. So for 6 meals, it was $10. So that's less than $2 a meal. And that pizza was very good. Very, very good. Yeah, thankfully we have a little refrigerator and we have a microwave where we're at. And because of that, we were able to do it, you know, put the lasagna and the pizza in the refrigerator and make 3 meals out of it. Another cool thing is, I mean, you could get 6 pieces of chicken for like 400 pesos at 7-Eleven. I think it's 7-Eleven, convenience store. Yeah, 7-Eleven. And anyway, you can make 6 meals out of that. You could just eat 1 chicken, if you can eat 1 chicken, you know, for a meal. If you could discipline yourself enough to eat 1 chicken for a meal and have something else like rice or whatever, broccoli or whatever, corn, whatever, minced vegetables, then that's less than $1 a meal if you can do that. So there's the drive-through. Yes, we have drive-through McDonald's. We have nice upstairs McDonald's. Is this a 3rd world country? What do y'all think? Does this look like a 3rd world country to y'all? The Philippines? I mean, I personally have not seen a McDonald's this nice in the Philippines. There probably is. I just haven't seen it. I haven't been to one this nice as far as the McDonald's go. I mean, this is awesome here, this little setup they got. And the party room for the kids, birthday party and stuff like that. I don't know if they have the kids' playground here. I know they do in some of them. But this place here is really not much of a kid area. It's more of a dog area. They should probably have a dog park instead. Anyway, we're going down. We're going to keep walking. I did have a full charge of my battery, so we're over an hour now. That was really awesome, though. That was really awesome. I got to get back home and shave, too. I'm looking rough. Here we go. Oh, they have another party room over there. So they have 2 party rooms. Look how clean it is, too. Go to New York, it wouldn't look this nice. It wouldn't look this clean. I've been in a McDonald's in New York. Actually, they kicked me out, said we couldn't even eat in there because, you know, basically they have a bunch of creeps that go in there and ruin things for everybody else. Now, you know, this was a late night thing, but there were 24-hour McDonald's, and they wouldn't even let me eat in the McDonald's in New York City because they didn't want people coming in there that were like homeless and stuff, apparently. You know, even though I was in there buying something, and really the reason was not just to buy something and get something to eat, was also, I'm going to tell you, was also safety, because the safety out there was horrible. There was people that were all messed up on, I don't know, drugs or mental illness or whatever, all over the place. I saw some people rob a dude that was laying down on the ground. I mean, it was crazy, bro. Rats everywhere. No, this is not a third world country. You know what is? Freaking New York City. That's your third world. The Democrats have ran the cities into the ground, like New York City. And that was a beautiful girl that just walked by. She gave me a smile. Um, but New York City, Baltimore, Detroit, Chicago, all of it went to crap. So I hate to hear people talk junk about a beautiful place like this. Now, I know a lot of my viewers, a lot of people love the province life. You know, they love the nature and all that kind of stuff. And I hope to go on some trips here soon to do some more of that. There's one of the biggest Filipinos I've ever seen there. Anyway, uh, let's see. Yeah, don't see. So it was Alan C. Yeah, Alan C. came into my live, and he was saying that the American women are 171, I believe it was, pounds was the average. And look at these girls. The average weight on these girls, I would say, is closer to 110 pounds. Maybe 100 pounds. Yeah, closer to 100 pounds, you know. Hey, oh, we got Bruce Lee up in the house. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a shortcut over there. Or should I go over here? We'll go this way. Third world country, guys. That's what they tell me. They think it's so horrible out here. Some people back home. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible over there. Yeah, really? Anytime Fitness, there's your gym. You got plenty of gyms out here as well. I mean, I could live in a place like this cheaper than I could live in just about anywhere in the USA. Just about anywhere in the USA. And I'm talking about this is a premier location in the Philippines. And I could still live here cheaper than just about anywhere in the USA. Joe, go Joe, what's up? How you doing, go Joe? Hey, I saw your questions pop up about the homeless dude. So I want to do an interview with that guy and I'll use those questions. Go Joe. Good on you. You're getting your morning exercise. Yes, sir. How you doing, bro? Where are you located at? Where are you living? I'm lucky enough to be in a nice area here. Even though I don't live over here, I walked over here from the poorer area. So, Hello. That dude. That dude is huge. He's a foreign guy. Looked like maybe a Swedish guy or something. Anyway, he was huge, and he's walking the two dogs. At first, he looked sort of like grumpy at first, but when I said hello, he gave me a big smile. You know, so you can't always read a book by its cover. Anyway, check out the garages for this place, whatever it is, and tailoring since 1965. We got a nice spa here over an Italian. I think that's Italian, or I don't know. Is that Italian or French? Anybody know this restaurant? Sorry, I'm too dumb to know. Anyway, some kind of bistro. Italian or French. Or maybe something else. I don't know. I want to say it's Italian, but I could be wrong. You're getting it? Yeah, getting more than it says. Yep. All right, we're going to keep walking. Walking over to the Forbes Park. This is Forbes Town, where I'm at. Foreign guy walking in front of me here. Hey, good morning. Oh, look at this big dog. That's a greyhound. A greyhound. That's the first time I've seen a greyhound here in the Philippines. And I don't know what the other dog's name is. Is that a Corky maybe? I'm not sure. I don't really know all the dogs in the world, but I think it's a Corky and a greyhound. Good morning, Poe. What's up, Alan C? How's it going, sir? Good to see you. So yeah, just to give you another price over here, the McDonald's here. Now Pancake House is really good. Yellow Cab's really good. But anyway, McDonald's here, 99 pesos. That's about $1.50. You get the chicken, the drink, and the rice and gravy for about $1.50 at McDonald's. Fried chicken, rice, gravy, and a drink. Good deal, huh? Tax is already in the price. 99 pesos comes out close to $1.50. Hey, I'm gonna get hit walking out here in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, this is a pretty nice company too. The coffee bean and tea leaf place. It's pretty nice. I try to show y'all, cool stuff. That's why I'm out here doing this. And I hope y'all are enjoying it. Anyway, Michael says, glad to know the old-fashioned value meal still exists somewhere in the world. Yeah, exactly, bro. I was thinking about, what was I thinking about? Well, I mean, it sort of feels like I'm out here walking, and I sort of feel like I'm in that TV show, Mary Tyler Moore. You can make I don't know the song, but that's what it feels like out here. It's a good feeling. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but anyway, it's a good feeling. People got guys with girls out here sitting on the benches. Um, got a cat with them too, and we got some ladies looking for love over there, sitting by themselves. Like, when is the foreign guy going to come over here and get my phone number? I'm joking around, bro. I mean, I might be serious, and you never know. But anyway, here's a bunch of banks we got. Sterling Bank of Asia, never been there. Bank of Commerce, East West. I have used East West before, the ATM machines, and I've used the ATM at the BDOs. Oh, Metro Bank, yeah, I've used them too. Yeah, I have to say I've been happy with the whole banking kind of service and security helping out, because they always have security up there to help you if you need anything. Um, yeah, it's been great. There's the grab food guy on the bike over there. Oh, thanks for showing us town. You're welcome, bro. Old fashioned with cell phones. Yeah, best of both worlds. So yeah, that's where they put their food at when they come pick it up and deliver it to you. I got Tokyo bubble tea. Milk tea is popular over here. I never heard of milk tea before I came to the Philippines. But anyway, it's pretty sweet. I had it one time. And it was pretty sweet. I liked it. I mean, but it was, I don't like too much sugar in my stuff. But I did like it. The Fort Residences, condos there. They look sort of older. Not too old, but anyway. Try to cross the street. Now, there's more stuff, a lot more stuff that way and everything. That's more what the happening area than where I'm at. But I'm close to home, so I'm walking back now before it gets too hot out here. Michael said, thank you for reminding me that I will always be a country province guy. Cities are nice to visit, but not where I want to live. I Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Most of my viewers think the same way, that they're more to the province area, country areas, and so forth, which is where I was staying. Now I'm just showing y'all the dog here. That's all we're doing here with this. Just showing you the dog. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, and we got the shrimp bucket over here. It's a good place to get shrimp. I got it one time in a mall. They have them in the mall as well. About 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. Back when I used to spend money. Doctor Massage. They had a salon here, a couple of salons. Anyway, yeah, Michael, sorry, bro, I'm not in the province. I can't really show the province. It's a nice coffee shop over there, by the way. Very nice looking dog. Yeah, they have tons of dogs out here. I just got that. Very nice looking dog. Here, let me show you this one. Ah, that was a sort of a nice looking dog on the bike, but she got away. Let's see, does she have a dog? I'm just wondering if she has a dog. I don't know. I don't see a dog. Anyway, they're gonna lock me up, throw away the key. Let's see, what's better, bubble tea or milk tea? I would say milk tea. Yeah, I really don't like bubble tea. Chapel Hill, North Carolina, They opened a bubble tea place up. I'm like, oh, well, that sounds cool. Bubble tea. Who don't like bubbles? Who don't like tea? Sounds fun. So I got the bubble tea in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And yeah, I was not crazy about that thing. I was like, okay, never doing that again. But the milk tea is it's pretty good. I can't complain about it. Well, I can say it's too sweet. Now I came out here to do some business one day, and they kicked me out. They said, no, you can't do that, and they put this sign up. They told me never do it again. Anyway, they put the sign up for me, so I got to remember not to do this anymore. Homeboy's out here running. I like this little view here, especially when the sun sets, and a nice sunset view in this area. I like Charlottesville, Michael. You know, I grew up in the city, but Radford, oh yeah, Radford's really nice. I like Radford a lot. I mean, you know, but the biggest thing to me about Radford that was so nice compared to Roanoke and Charlottesville and all that is really the price. Because at the time, bro, you know, I know it's higher now, but we're going about 10, 20 years ago, about 20, almost 20 years ago. I got an apartment over there for about $385, and it included utilities. Nice college town for $385. But this was about almost 20 years ago. Now it's probably triple that. That's back when my daughter was a baby. So actually it was more than 20 years ago. That's been over 25 years ago. Yeah, it's probably triple that now. But anyway, I like that place. I liked it a lot. Small town. We had a river park that we went to. Now I just noticed that girl. You hardly ever see many girls smoke, but she was smoking a cigarette. And I'm going to explain why she was smoking a cigarette. This is my theory. Because she's going to a stressful job right now. That's why. she's, she's all stressed out. I remember those days too. I used to manage a drugstore, and it was pretty. I mean, it wasn't that bad though, but there was some times that it could be stressful. The biggest time was whenever I had to cut everybody's hours, and you know, people messing with their money, bro. But I was forced to do it by the company. Anyway, let's see. The problem with Radford is that it has limited geographical area. So as demand rises, so does the real estate price. Yeah, I don't, you know, last time I went there, it was about maybe 12 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't know. But anyway, it really didn't look like it had grown very much. It looked pretty much the same when I went there. I didn't go to the whole area though. I didn't go over by the other side of the river. I didn't go over there, but it was still pretty much the same. Michael says Charlottesville is growing into Crozet and Madison. Yeah, I could imagine that. And I don't know those two areas, but I was studying the map because I was actually thinking about living in that area at one time. So it states stable on the real estate is the only rising a little, but taking over the surrounding rural areas. Dude, I almost got this house over near Christiansburg, Blacksburg. is a rural area, and they said, I'm trying to remember, I think it had electricity, I believe, but I don't think it had running water, but it was by a river. Like you live there and then you go out to the river to get water or something. I don't know. I never did go to it, but I sort of fantasized about staying there, you know, more rural area and trying to live off the land kind of thing. Well, that's back when we had our baby though, who's 30 years old now. Let's see, I always enjoyed Bissett Park. Yeah, I think that's the name of it, right? A very nice walking trail that goes down to the Dead Man Center now. I'm not sure if that's the name of it's Bissett Park. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Bissett or Bassett Town, something like that. Yeah, are you Grandpa Mikey? Yep, that's me. I'm Grandpa Mikey. Oh, check that out. Dude, finally seen an antique car. That is the first antique car I have seen in the Philippines. That's freaking awesome. Sorry, I didn't get it too good. Just noticed it at the last second. Where the heck did that come from? Old antique car, bro. I didn't. It was so. It went by so quick. I don't even know what kind of car it was or anything. I might have to watch this video again and try to figure it out if it got it on there. Anyway, yeah, and I don't know the Dead Man Center. So the Bissett part, I believe, is it's a decline. You walk down sort of to the river area. Um, the name of that river, is it the Noose River? I can't remember the name of the river either. But anyway, I love living over there. We had a basketball court there too, and swimming pool. Yeah, for less than $400, utilities included, two bedroom, basketball court, um, college town, swimming pool. So hot chicks were there at the swimming pool. Just seeing the hot chicks at the swimming pool was worth it. That was worth the whole money. Ay. Maganda umaga. How old are, oh, no. How old are you? 20? 23? I'm doing YouTube live. Can you say hello? Hello? Okay, hold on. Here we go. You are so shorter. Like 5 feet tall?
5'1".
5'1". All right. Saying hello from the Philippines. Um, Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Take care. Hey. Let's see. Bissett Park was named after former mayor of Radford, Colonel William C. Bissett. I wonder if he was like the first mayor or something. Why did they name him? Well, maybe he had money. Maybe he had a lot of money or something like that. Maybe that was the whole thing. So we're going to the rooster now. See all the bottles. Come on, give us a crow, bro. Hey, okay. Those dogs are not nice. Not nice dogs. Y'all are not nice. Hey. All right. New River. That's the name of it. Yeah, thank you, Michael. I can't remember. New River. That is the name. Dead Man Center is the big athletic center for Radford University. It has a big white inflated roof. Hello. And and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember Dead Man Center. Maybe it wasn't there. I don't know. I just don't remember. I didn't have a lot of time to spend at the park. I was working a lot of hours back then. Uh, and then when I finally got a break, I was I was sleeping when I finally got to be off work. So I didn't really get to enjoy things there very much in Radford. But I mean, the thing was, my job was driving around a Schwann's truck. And the great thing about that is that I got to drive around all the beautiful mountains, all the way from Mount Airy up to West Virginia and a bunch of other nice towns. And so I got to enjoy the nature and the mountain people. And it was awesome. It was fantastic. You know, I'm going to say probably the two best places I've ever enjoyed living the most in my lifetime is here in the Philippines and also right there in Radford, Virginia. Um, Even though I had to work all the time. Um, and, you know, I work quite a bit with doing YouTube, but it wasn't as strenuous as that. And there was one time my freaking truck went down a hill and I couldn't stop it. The brakes did not want to work and I was going backwards. I was coming out of someone's driveway. And yeah, I was basically what we say, shit in the pants, you know? Yeah, scared to death when it happened. And I winded up going backwards into a big old ditch. And the truck was like this. It was tilted up in the air. And I had to get out of it. And the propane tank on the side was like hitting the pavement. And I was sort of scared that, you know, something might blow up on me or something. So I jumped out of there as fast as I could and got away from the truck. Didn't blow up or anything. They had to tow it out. But yeah, the brakes, I don't know, they just went out. I don't know why it happened. Maybe somebody trying to get rid of Mikey Pino. I don't know. But yeah, I loved it out there, man. Saw beautiful horses, beautiful mountains. It was awesome. I'm trying to read the comment here. Let me get out of the sun. Michael Karma Buddy says, I did an image search for your classic car. It's a 1937 or 38 Chevrolet Master Deluxe sedan featuring a green and black color scheme with white wall tires. I know those white wall tires, they were beautiful. I didn't get to see it very good. I'm gonna have to watch the video and replay it and check it out. But you know, if you're a person that are into antique cars, old cars, go up to, and you probably have, Michael, go up there to Dearborn, Michigan at the Henry Ford Museum, and there is a place there that has so many different vehicles in it from over 100 years ago. Matter of fact, we even rode in a model, I guess it's a Model T. I got the video of that actually. And It's an authentic Model T. Now, I think he said it had the same engine. I believe. I don't know. He was basically telling me. I can't remember everything. Anyway, it's probably in the video I did. Um, but he was telling me those engines would last forever in those cars. Now, I try not to, say any BS. So, you could check into that stuff yourself because I am definitely not a car person. I'm not a car person, car expert, or anything like that. But they are pretty to look at, the older cars. It's a nice house here. She's getting her some Pendasol. Trike. Hot pink trikes. Maybe, you know what? She's working at the Pendasol place. I'm going to get one. Magando Maga. Can I get one Pendasol? You have cheese? Yeah. I just maybe want one. I just eat something, so. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I can get two, give one to Eve. And yeah, I don't know if she'll eat it, but we'll see. There you go. Thank you. Is it small? Which one? This one? Hold on. Ow. Ouch. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. I thought it was 5 each. Hi. Anyway, okay. Well, that confused me, but it's hard to do stuff when you're hitting your head on the thing over there, and then you're trying to hold a phone, trying to get money, all that kind of crap. Ay, ay, ay. And then she's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? I sort of get lost in communication sometimes out here. I said, is it small? And she said, big. And I was pointing at it, and then she just grabbed one. I don't know. I was trying to figure out if if they were small. Anyway, she just grabbed one. And anyway, all's good. It's worth it. Looks like we got 3 of them for 10 pesos. I was expecting it to be 5 each, and it winded up being 10 pesos for 3. So I'm like, whatever. Aye. So anyway, we're at the end of the road, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I am sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. As you can tell, thank you for looking that up, Michael. I appreciate it. But yeah, sweating like a dog. So y'all have a great night and great day, depending on where you're at. But we are in the road almost 2 hours on this video. It's crazy. Thank y'all for coming. Peace out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Mom.